highest effort April Fool's prank was uploaded yesterday. It's all 233 Justin Bieber songs in one sitting. It's all of them.
That's right. For April Fool's, I did something no one else has even thought of. Sing every single song ever released by an artist in one day. But how did I learn to sing over 200 songs? Especially since...
Look at the clock in the background. We started at 8:47. We got to 11:58 a.m. It's 1 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. It's a 13-hour video for an April Fool's video.
Well, for that, we have to talk about something crazier that I do. My animation videos. See, my animations do not get views. So I said, hey, if my newest video would finally get views, specifically 100,000 of them, I would live stream for 12 hours straight singing Justin Bieber karaoke. Now, I knew that I wouldn't have to do it and my video wouldn't get any views, and I was right. But I kept thinking, what if it does get 100,000 views someday? So I decided, you know what? Just in case, let's prepare for it. First, I'd have to find every Justin Bieber song. And luckily, someone on Spotify created this list. It had a lot of unnecessary remixes, so on another tab, I narrowed down the list and put the songs in a YouTube playlist. I also knew I needed all the lyrics to these songs in one place so I wouldn't have to waste time switching websites, so I copy-pasted all of them onto a Google Doc and separated different albums and eras into different tabs. So when I wanted to learn a new song, I could find it very easily and also know when I have to sing it. As for how I learned the songs, I didn't for a while. I just thought, you know, if I listened to the playlist on loop enough times, I'd figure everything out before my video got views. And that's what I did for the next 3 months. All I did, actually. All I would listen to while making videos, pooping, in the shower, watching Minecraft was Justin Bieber. And then my computer broke. So my Mac has a problem where these horizontal lines started appearing on my screen. Randomly, they started flashing on my screen, so I closed all my apps and I restarted my Mac. Unfortunately, they started flashing again until after around 5 minutes, these lines became permanent. This is a common defect on this specific model of Mac. A lot of people have complained about this. I really like this Mac. It's very useful for my work, so I don't want to abandon it. Which meant for the last 2 weeks of March, I could not multitask, I could make no videos, unless I just did the karaoke anyway. So I did. Here was my learning setup while my computer was away. On my laptop, I'd have YouTube open to play the songs and instrumentals, and on my iPad, I'd have all the lyrics. My plan was not to memorize the songs because that would take too much time, but rewrite my lyrics document in a way where I'd instantly know what to do if I glanced at it. Basically, sheet music for noobs. I'd play the song on my laptop and sing along from memory. Once I messed up a note or timing, I'd write something next to that lyric. For timings, I put commas and periods for short pauses, and these two lines for when a word is the same time as a beat in the song. For notes, I use numbers. The higher the number, the higher the note. Every syllable's note is separated by a dash, and when Justin Bieber flexes and sings 50 notes on one word, I'd clump all the numbers together. I would keep listening and writing notes over and over until I go through the entire song without pausing, then move to a new song. With these notes, singing them correctly was so much easier. It was just a matter of finishing all 233 song notes as fast as possible. Because 2 days before I'd film the video, I'd have to do a practice run and sing the songs back to back, with breaks of course, just to make sure I could remember how to read 2-week-old notes. The rehearsal went as smooth as I hoped, except for the small fact that I lost my voice very quickly. I asked my parents for help with this and they prepared cough syrup, cough sprays, and honey ginger tea for me. So all that was left to do was set up the final recording to be as comfy as possible. In between meals, I prepared 2 glasses of water and 1 glass of tea. I had my notes to the side, my face cam at the top, and the file with all the instrumentals at the bottom so I knew when songs would start. I messed up like 10 different times, my voice was completely gone for most of it, and I farted really loudly somewhere in the video, but I'm not gonna tell you where any of that is so you guys actually watch it. And that is how I became the first person in the world to sing every Justin Bieber song in one sitting. For a dumb April Fool's video that only made me 50 cents. Thanks for watching, and as I said before, I'll try to do this again with a new artist if this video gets me to 50,000 subscribers. See you then.
Pigchefer sent me the link of one timestamp, which
1 to 92.
we really got 2 in the 233 Justin Bieber songs in one sitting, bro. We really got the 2.